Yerp. How you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? You should have been here earlier. But it's cool. We about to violate some people real quick. You know what I'm saying? We're yeah, man. You definitely should have been here, bro. Cause I violated a dude earlier, and it was crazy. Damn. Alright. Yes, sir. Gotta come in to watch the violation, man. About to get the breaking ankles and shit. Oh, damn.
At guard, at 6'7".
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I went through the alley. Oh, damn.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson. And let's see some of the numbers here for DeMar DeRozan.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The vet pair on the wings with LaVine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. DJ Washington out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Carter in the point guard. And for the Trailblazers, Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Robert Williams out there with Toumani Camara. And it's MP in at the 1. As the season reaches full speed, RJ, how do players approach the game differently, you think, if at all?
I say the approach stays the same, but you have more data and video to prepare with. So you have to take that knowledge on the court and hope that you play smarter every single night.
LaVine passes to Carter. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Williams. Here's Sharp. And down it goes.
Yes, sir.
Jam that one home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Picked by Sabonis. The three from DeRozan. And he marries his first look.
Locked up.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from three. This
Dang,
helps
score.
open up the entire offense.
Pass to Kamara. Davis with a screen on Washington. Back to Davis.
Let me see some.
The three
Let
is
me
up.
see some.
Sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
There's
Got him right here panicking, man.
I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. MP outside. Pass to Sharp. Shoots over Levine. And it's Portland scoring again.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Did you see that? That was one of the
That's
best
how you
moves
feeling?
I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
That's how you feeling, man?
Davis down low.
That's how you feeling, man?
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
If you get open, MP will find you.
And the first quarter of action, 2
You want to
minutes
do that
in.
again?
On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Sharp. DeRozan
Where you
outside.
going? Where you going, man?
Sabonis with a screen on Avdia. DeRozan. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. DeRozan's got 5.
And year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers. Well, you gotta miss sometimes,
man.
but that one seemed like a gimme.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He dropped 27 points, and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. They look like a team on a mission. No one wants to play these guys right now. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Williams, a screen on Levine. Sharp has the open look. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's DeRozan missing. Trailblazers lead by 4. You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, he's the exception to the rule.
On the wing, Levine. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Carter. Just 5 to shoot.
Have to shoot something, Matthew.
Portland with
Up
a
out of here,
rebound.
man.
And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. When it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Carter, the pass to Washington. Here's DeRozan. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And out of bounds, the Kings will take it.
That is crazy.
Sacramento making it.
That is crazy, bro. What I got so for that?
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Levine. Puts up a deep 3. And another miss by Sacramento.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Taking a look at the Kings. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Carter in at the 2.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Kings trail by 15. Pass to LaVine. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Sharp. Clock at 6, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Williams is checked in for Grant. The Kings also with a sub. Washington's checked in.
I missed
Sacramento,
one
they've got
time.
only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second.
Yo, put me on the bench. That's crazy.
Hardaway against DeRozan. Outside Carter.
Oh, yeah.
Washington a screen. Carter, the pass to Washington. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up to the Trailblazers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Back to you, Brian.
Making the commitment. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Shot is
off. Man.
Kings trail by 8. LaVine passes to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Okay. Let me see something.
He's got 6. Fades away, and it's Portland scoring again.
Okay,
getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives them.
Washington, a screen on Hardaway. Pass to Washington. Back to DeRozan. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. So let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
To the obvious, checked in for Hardaway. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Yep, that one goes.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
DeRozan outside. Carter on the wing. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentages. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
That's so bad.
Hey, folks, and you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And now, and I know it's still early in the season, but let's take a moment to... Thanks.
I'm gonna play games and shit. I got a game.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance here.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Williams is out there with Toumani Camara. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Washington. Back to Carter. Washington outside. Now DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
On the wing, Davis. He's checked by Carter. Davis misses.
What?
Kings trail by 13.
Joe ain't trying to get my bag.
DeRozan exploding to the rim. DeRozan, my goodness.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
Williams' shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Washington outside. Pass to DeRozan. Nice D from Avdia.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Portland moving it around.
Oh, shot that.
MP outside, beyond the arc. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
And here's Carter. He's got 5. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Avdia. Outside, Levine. Fires the 3. Oh, just dropping it in. Levine.
That's a strong response from Levine. You got to D him up from there.
MP outside. Outside, Williams. Lets it go from deep. Camara, no good. Kings trail by 13. Pass to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Camara. And the layup falls. Camara's got 10.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And
I don't need no breather.
Difference here.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
Portland making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Gillespie's checked in. Carter inside. Defended by Henderson. Here's Gillespie. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Okay, yeah, man.
Outside Davis. The 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Here's Gillespie, covered by MP. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Henderson.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's good now.
Avdia, good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Levine. Looking to win the run. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Outside Levine. Pass to Washington. Launches a 3. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's MP. Guarded closely. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Levine passes to Gillespie. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's MP making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times it's
And I got Lillard.
Teams making substitutions here. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And so in the game for the Kings, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. DJ Washington out there with Domantas Sabonis. In at the 1. MP with the block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Levine, good.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
It's money from deep.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Portland leading by 18. On the wing, MP. He's checked by Carter. Davis against Carter. Tries it from 9. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 25 points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Levine against Henderson. Outside Carter. From downtown, and it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Murray passes to Monk. Here's Gillespie. And he gets it to go.
Nice look there from Monk. Over the years, he's worked very hard to improve his abilities as a distributor.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Portland. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. And MP throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Murray, no good. So it's Portland now. Right side, Davis. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Portland.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Gillespie. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Some photos of case photos? Who do that? So everyone that's supposed to be here. Photos of photos?
Everyone.
Yeah. Is it okay for us to ask them if we don't? And then we saw the
Visit the team's website for more information for availability of any future games.
The National Basketball Association and the Phoenix Suns are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to eviction and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to your instructor, security, or overseas staff. Don't forget to come out to the game we're down today. What better way to pass the year than a victory against the mascots of Carmella and the Funky Dancer.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Portland. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, there's the Suns. 7.5 games behind.
And seeing where the Suns are, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Rob Williams is out there with Toumani Camara. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And for the Suns, they've got Brooks. Mitchell is out there with Booker. Then it's Bagley. And it's Malawach in at the 5 down low. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focused on portions of a long season keeps players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
Now, Booker. He had a career game last time out. Fires for 3. Avdia with the rebound. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Robert Williams. Pass to Brooks. Here's the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Mitchell against Davis. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Jim, you wouldn't know it now. Camara, a late second-round pick back in 2023.
Well, Kevin, he's proven himself now. His defense is what first stood out, but now his offense has taken a leap forward.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Mitchell outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Brooks misses.
Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
To the middle. Pass to Camara. Davis with it. 33 points last game. And slam dunk by Camara.
And coaches love to see this kind of ball movement, especially when it's triggered by young players like MP.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 6. Here's Malawach. He's guarded by Williams. And Booker kicks to Mitchell. No good with the triple. The Trailblazers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And the wide open shot from Avdia. No good on the 3. Phoenix is gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Booker outside. Mitchell a string on MP. And the Suns miss again.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Fires from deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Davis has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Trailblazers.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
That'll be a 5-second call. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Sun changes for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Bagley. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Drummond's checked in for Robert Williams. Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. Hardaway's checked in for Avdia. And Henderson subbed in for Shaden Sharp. Now here is Davis. 6 points for him. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Mitchell dishes to Booker. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, this is why Booker is one of the best 2 guards in the game. He is more than just a shooter.
Here's Drummond. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Now here's Booker. Difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe.
Well, Booker's strength is underrated, and it was on display with that finish.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Davis. And the dunk by MP.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Here's Booker, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Gets it off. And so it's MP making things happen for the Trailblazers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back to action in just a minute.
Yeah, man.
And if you're just joining, called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So, Tim, here's a word you often hear teams talk about, and that's culture. How does an organization create the right culture?
Well, I think, Kevin, you establish core values and then you make those non-negotiable. When everybody connects with that and connects to those values, you really have something special.
Holding on to the rope and pulling in the same direction.
That's what it's all about.
Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Malawach. And it's Bagley in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Booker outside. From deep three-point land, Malawach controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Davis against Booker.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
1:46 left here in the second. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player is so appealing.
I think the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
And here is Davis, following Jalen Green's 3. Davis, the pass to Yang.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Suns trail by 15. Pass to Malawach. Sharp against Green. They set the pick to the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Trailblazers leading by 13. Here's MP. He's got 8. Throws it up high.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Grant against Brooks. To the inside. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, if you're struggling like this, unless you have a wide-open look, make that next pass.
Pass to Sharp. His first shot coming late, and Portland again with the bucket.
Even for a moment, that's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And that concludes the first half. Trailblazers lead by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey, send this to the rookies versus the
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Yeah, these guys are already playing great. I like their futures, brighter than our shiny heads under these lights.
Ah, yes, to be frolic. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Trailblazers.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch-up.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Toumani Camara is out there with Williams, and it's Davis in at point guard.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Sacramento played some superb basketball. He added 33 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Pass to Malawach. Brooks outside. They set the pick. Now Booker. 5 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Avdia's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the basket by Camara. Camare's got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team. You can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
Pass to Malawach. Now here's Brooks. Off target with his 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The 3 from Davis. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now, here's Mitchell. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Brooks misses. And here's Portland. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Shakes him, and he connects with the jumper.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Jalen Green's checked in for Phoenix. Drummond's checked in for the Trailblazers. Jeremy Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. They kick it out to Green. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Davis. Pass to Sharp. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 6 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside for Bagley. Back to Green. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. For three. Good on the triple. Green's got his third basket of the night.
If Green gets any space out there, he's lethal.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Floats it up for Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is Green. 9 points in the game so far. Another three for Phoenix.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
The drive by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Brooks. Portland grabs the miss. Avdia's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Sharp. This one for three. That shot, no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
Before you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me, you definitely do. We've got Green. He's out there with Devin Booker. Dunn is out there with Malawach. And it's Iguodala in at the four-man position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's Green. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
MP looking around. Pass to Sharp. Ring shot on the way. Follow-watch grabs the miss. Here's Green. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Sharp.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside for Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Green against Sharp. Booker left side. There's the 3. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Avdia. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Booker against Davis. Pass to Iguodaro. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get a high percentage at the rim.
Booker against MP. The 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And it's Green missing.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
And Davis gets it to go.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Now Booker, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
They get a hand on it. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Unbelievable effort by you tonight, MP. Disruptions, deflections, interceptions. You were wreaking havoc. Do you feel in the zone?
Woo! I was having some fun out there tonight, Jennifer. The other team either didn't believe in me or they didn't remember me because they kept coming at me. Like, what? Maybe they'll remember next time after this game.
Great game, MP. Thank you so much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. See you later.